plastic surgeon accused of killing a Largo attorney will stay in jail until his trial. A judge denied bond for Tomas Kozowski today. This comes close to 4 months after attorney Stephen Kazi disappeared from the law firm where he worked. Fox 13's Kaylee Tracy was in that courtroom. She joins us now live. And Kaylee, Kazi's loved ones gave some emotional testimony at the bond hearing today, right?
They did. They told the judge they would be terrified for their own lives if Kozowski was released. The judge said he agreed denying bond based on the criminal allegations.
Ooh, we're going to try to get through this. I'm sorry, y'all.
Michael Montgomery emotional as he spoke about his husband, Stephen Kazi, who prosecutors say was murdered in March. Montgomery testified at a bond hearing for Kazi's accused killer, plastic surgeon Tomas Kozowski.
I'm absolutely terrified. I'm not an attorney, and to me it sounds like this was incredibly personal, and I was the closest person to Stephen, and I am convinced that if he's let out, he's going to come after me, and I don't want to end up in a landfill.
New court filings say Kozowski's phone records led investigators to a dumpster in Collier County where prosecutors believe he took Kazi's body. But waste management workers tell investigators finding Kazi's body would be nearly impossible. Kazi disappeared from the Largo law firm he worked at in March. His boss and close friend, Jake Blanchard, says when he started looking for Kazi, he smelled bleach coming from the bathroom and noticed blood on several parts of the men's bathroom.
I think that he was going to kill other people, probably me, probably Jennifer Friend, probably Jake Pillsbury. My wife is terrified that they're going to let him out. I'm terrified they're going to let him out.
Blanchard says his firm represents Kozowski's former co-workers who the plastic surgeon is suing. Jake Pillsbury, who represents another defendant in that same civil case, says he too would be scared for his and his clients' lives if Kozowski were released.
Of course I'd be afraid. I would absolutely be in danger if you let him out. 100%.
Pillsbury says Kozowski tried to have Kazi removed from the case and was always very aggressive. The judge Tuesday denied bond, saying if the allegations against Kozowski are true, he's a danger to anyone who gets in his way, and that anyone involved in this case or the civil case Kazi was working on could be in, quote, mortal danger. The judge also said Kozowski is a flight risk, citing items found in his car when officers arrested him, including $280,000 in cash, an American and a Polish passport, and guns. And court documents also say Kazi's blood was found in Kozowski's garage and his vehicles. The defense argued Kozowski doesn't have a criminal history, and they also tried to negotiate possible terms if he were to be released. And Kozowski, several times during the court hearing today, he looked back at times at Kazi's family and friends. Kazi's family and friends also staring at Kozowski several times during that hearing today. Kazi's family and friends want him remembered as someone who loved everyone. He often did pro bono work, an avid runner and reader. Now the next time they will be back in court here is a pre-trial in October, and we will be following all of this very closely. Back to you.
I'm sure just a little bit of relief knowing that he'll be behind bars until that trial. All right, Kaylee, thank you.